everybody. Before we get into this Tuesday morning update, we need to go over a quick overview of the market. First, XRP is back over 49 cents. It's sitting at 0.492. We've got Bitcoin just under 27,000, worked its way back up to 26,928 approximately. We've got the total crypto market cap sitting at 1.098 trillion. That's very important because we're over the 1.0955 trillion support level, and that's a very key one to hold, and that can help push us up to approximately 1.139 trillion. But I'll show you on the charts just so you can see that. We'll take a look at the algo chart. I told Craig that we would take a look at that so I could break it down to him a little further. He's been watching and a part of this community for a very long time. So we'll do all of that, and then we'll also look at the DXY as it is cratered down to about the 102.55 level. Make sure you hit that like button as it does greatly help push me through the analytics. And this is a very early Tuesday morning update, just about 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be back on the other side of the intro, but please, please, please hit that like button as it does greatly help push me through the analytics and helps get more and more people here quicker and quicker when the update starts. Good morning, 7:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, March 28th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, the Dow Futures is up 30, S&P's up 3/4 of a point, Nasdaq's down 3.75, and Russell's down 0.5 point. So looks like pretty flat right now for the futures, but a lot of things are looking up this morning instead of down. DXY helps out with that because now, like, risk on assets with the dollar decreasing in value makes things look a little more expensive because the dollar's worth less. If we lose this 102.52 and this continues to break down, which honestly the dollar doesn't look great right now, so it looks like it could still continue to be in peril. And if it does break down, there is a possibility that we would come all the way back down to that 101.16. So we're really looking to hold that 102.605 if you want the US dollar to hang on and not break down any further. But the fact it maintains below that level is not a good sign. Total crypto market cap is at 109.9 trillion. As you can see, that is just over the 109.5 trillion support. We held it overnight. It looks like we might come back up and retest either the drop point up here at 1.119. Well, I mean, the drop point would be at 1139. But you would have to break the 200-day here. So watch that and make sure you put down 1.095 trillion. We're not going to spend a lot of time on that, but I want you to see it. So I wanted to take a look at algo for Craig. So Craig, algo is still within this, it's got this downtrending resistance, uptrending support. This is the pattern formation. Underneath, if we were to break down, you have 19 cents. But if we were to break up, we could come all the way back up to this 23-cent mark without having any real big issues. We are down below 20 cents, so we're close to that 19 cents. Are we going to get down there? I'm not so sure because the rest of the market right now is starting to move a little bit. Not much, but you can see Ethereum's up 1.01% with Ethereum Classic at 1.28%. So there is a chance the market could start correcting here to the top side. For algo, we need to get back above where we're at right now. We need to break back above this 1991, so get back above 20 cents, and then start working our way up. I'm going to go to the 15-minute time frame, Craig, because this would be easier. So if we get on top of here, this is approximately 1989. Get on top of there, then your next move is going to be up here to about 2032. You're going to try to come back up to 2064, but if we can manage to right the ship here and this doesn't play out as a small bear flag, if it does, you'll get rejected at 2032 and then just come right down to the 1906 approximately. Otherwise, if you can get back on top of this, you might work your way back up to 23 cents, Craig. So that's what you need to pay attention to. But if we did lose this level of support, there would be a big downward momentum if we lost 19 cents. So that's what I want you to pay attention to, Craig. But that's That's all the time we're spending on that. And then if we break 23 cents, this is ultimately where we'd work our way back into the other formations. We're just so far below it that we had to use a different chart. So 28 cents would be over 23 cents. So hopefully that helps, Craig, but we've got bigger and better ambitions to get to. XRP's up 4.13%, ladies and gentlemen. Like I called the bear trap. The bear trap plays out perfectly with XRP, and now we broke our pattern high. That means what's on deck is if we're over 494, now we can talk about higher ambitions. There's the 494 level. Now, if we go back onto this chart, we can clearly see we've got the 5248 level. And if we go back to the perpetual futures chart, because this is moving this morning now, that 522 level is very transparent here. Now, 522 will be our next level. If we get on top of 522, that's going to be the important part. If we break 522, we got 5585, and then the pattern formation up here at the 59 cent level. So right now, everything's looking status quo. This is exactly what we've been talking about. We talked about the bear trap when we came back down to the 4-1 level. We talked about all we had to do is get on top of 446 and then hold the 455, 456 level. That would help signal our push back up to 494. And then if we ended up on top of it and held it as a support, our next level would be 522, 552, and approximately that 59 cent mark. So that's what we're looking at for XRP. So we're looking very, very hot this morning. Hopefully you've been listening to me and paying attention, and you're buying and doing exactly what I'm doing with XRP, sub 40 cents, and then you're able to capitalize on this. Right now, at current prices, up about $1,400 on XRP on the 10,000 shares. So you can do the math. So right now, we're looking to hold this breakout point. It's that simple. We're looking to hold the 4974, and we really have nothing else above us until we get to 52.2, 55.2, and then 59 cents. So that's what we're looking for with XRP. We've started off very, very hot this morning. Bitcoin is at 26,941. It's still down 200 points, but it didn't quite fall much. We came all the way down to 26,546, but now Bitcoin, its job this morning is to get back above 27,080. You get back above that, and this can be looked at nothing more than a wick, just like over here. Pops back up. But if we get rejected at 27,080, that's how Bitcoin can have a 2,000 point drop down to about 25,194. If we were to get back on top of this, Bitcoin would try to search out that 28,558 once again. But the bigger story here this morning is XRP's flirting with that 50 cent mark, which we have not been over in quite some time. XRP has not been over 50 cents in a very long time. We're currently looking to break that 50 cent mark. We are on top of the 494. So once again, if you're tuning in, if XRP breaks up and it holds right now, it might have to retest the 494 level. If it holds the 494 retest, our next moves up for XRP. We need to get on top of 498, which we're at right now. But then our real levels would be 522, 552, and the 59 cent level. Make sure you're paying attention to all these updates because we are moving rather quickly. And if you got anything out of this update, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the almost 15,800 subscribers of the channel. If you want to trade XRP in the USA and you want to do it with no spot fees on the buy and sell, I've got two tremendous options for you, MEXC and or BITGET. You can futures trade up to 250x, but the most important thing is there's no buy and sell when you buy your crypto, the spot fees. And then if you want to join Tom's Army or send XRP for my commitment with the time I put in, that's in the video description below and or pinned comments. Remember, when we're watching the market right now, the main things for XRP, we're trying to get over the 52.2 level and ultimately try to push over the 552, the pattern formation at around 59.5 cents. With Bitcoin, we're trying to get back over 27,084, hold that, and then make a push back up to roughly 28,558. And if you get on top of that, that's when you can push up to about 30,800 or 31,100. With the total crypto market cap, just remember, we're trying to stay over 1.095 trillion. We do that, we'll have a push up to 1.139 trillion and try to break out up to 1.188. The DXY is trying to hold on to 102.60, but right now it's below it at 102.588. So I think that's a pretty good synopsis of what's going on here. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD Assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point on this great journey to 2025? There's simply no reason to do it alone. And like I've told you from the beginning, it's very, very lonely on the top if you don't help your peers.